What the hell's that? Triple H is a zombie. What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We are back with some more WWE 2K19 MyCareer mode. Thank you for joining me as always. We have been approached by the most unlikely of foes. Bray Wyatt has made himself known to us in the previous episode. Link in the description down below if you haven't caught that. I'm very keen to see how this plays out. He is one of my favourite superstars currently. Can't wait to see him come back. Let's see what the Eater of Worlds has in store for us.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I think Sasha Banks would be as well, Bailey. Oh! Hope you guys have been enjoying this experience.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Speaking of experience.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Shut the hell up, Michael Cole. God damn it. Kurt Hawkins looking at continuing that losing streak. Because let's not forget, this all went down before WrestleMania 35.
As Bucks is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter
If you think you're going to come into this match and challenge me, mate, you are rudely mistaken.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins.
But as I said, guys, I'm very keen to see where this feud with Bray Wyatt goes. We know how good he is when it comes to actual WWE and his manipulative style, especially when it comes to promos and stuff along those lines.
Way too early.
Currently, we're getting all those promos that show that he's going to be returning to WWE. I can't wait to see what he does do when he comes back, considering there are rumors going around that he's going to be changing his gimmick up. However, the promos that we've seen so far with the puppet and the doll indicate to me that he's coming back with the same gimmick.
Especially considering who he's in the ring with.
We seem more motivated than ever
Either way,
into this match, which
I think it'd be good to see Bray Wyatt back on TV. In the meantime, we are absolutely tearing Kurt Hawkins apart. I honestly expected no less. I mean, it's Kurt Hawkins. And we hit the springboard. This is going to be a good episode, ladies and gentlemen, because normally that first attempt we go for, we always stuff up.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Kurt Hawkins trying to fight back, hits the clothesline.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
Is it a takedown?
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Zeroing in on the neck.
Kurt Hawkins goes for the pin attempt, doesn't even get a one.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Not even a one count for Kurt Hawkins. Get wrecked.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Wait, are you talking about Kurt Hawkins destructing me? No. No. Not going to happen.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Thank you for not downplaying it, Corey Graves. But it's time.
Nobody controls.
Oh, okay. We go for the swing life away, but Kurt Hawkins has other plans. Too bad Drew Tamoyes knows exactly what's going to happen before it does happen. That is what makes him such a brilliant performer.
He's too quick for him there.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Kurt Hawkins here showing a bit more than what I expected him to show.
Oh, I think this
Definitely
man
providing
needs
more of a fight than
This
what
is
John
going to
Cena
be
did in the
big.
last episode. That's
Or
saying
another.
something. Although I'm still convinced that
What does
wasn't
Kurt
John Cena,
Hawkins
that was his
have?
cousin Juan Cena.
This is all but
Kurt
over.
Hawkins going for the pin
That
attempt. He
might
gets
just
the
be
1.
enough to end this
He gets the
match.
2.
And he kicks
He's not
out.
getting the 3.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
This is what makes him one
Drew
of the
DeMoy's
best
in a
the
bit of a
business.
spot here. Kurt Hawkins setting him up.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, man,
Kurt
what a hit.
Hawkins with a right arm.
The apron.
DeMoy's is floored. And now he's even showboating to the crowd. It's fair to say Kurt Hawkins has had the best of this match. Oh, super kick!
Man, good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your
DeMoy's
opponent
starting
get
to
away
slowly
from
come
the
back.
reason.
Time to get this back in the ring.
Do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch.
What does Buzz have?
DeMoy's device out of nowhere.
Type of focus to
I
punish an
turn around and
opponent like
keep
this.
trying to tell you guys, if you think the RKO strikes out of nowhere, DeMoy's device
He's got the shoulders
is
down.
just as quick. He's just as deadly. And we're going to get the 3 count to put Kurt Hawkins away. Never turn your back on Drew DeMoy's. He is an opportunistic superstar. He will try and make the best out of any situation. As you just saw, Kurt Hawkins there goes for the 1 count. Doesn't get it. The swing life away attempt was successfully blocked. Kurt Hawkins hitting the elbow drop. Got a near 3 fall. And we know the rest, ladies and gentlemen. Another victory for Drew DeMoy's, another loss for Kurt Hawkins. Would it really have gone any other way? Oh!
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
You could say my DeMoy's? Huh?
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
Wow.
But this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
I love this. This is absolutely brilliant. I am so glad they put a feud with Bray Wyatt in this game. This, so far to me, is the best feud that we've had in this series, and we are yet to even face Bray Wyatt.
Hey, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very
Wow.
helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, Jesus!
It's Bray Wyatt.
Come get these hands, Bray. Jump me from behind. It's time for me to become Woken. Let's do it. Backstage brawl. Fancy having Matt Hardy. Adding Matt Hardy to this feud just gives it more depth. Let's go, Bray.
You can feel the
Get Brady your van in the parking lot. Easy
this
done.
Is going to be some battle. One-on-one. Mano-a-mano.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting.
Come on. My van's this way. Follow me.
It's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Come on, Eater of Worlds. Fancy a jog? Want a seat? Look at the security guards running away. Do your job.
They're on the move again.
Oh no, here they come, guys. We better get out of the way.
Where are they going now?
Come on, Bray. Oh!
In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Why is there a petrol can there?
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
No!
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
No!
Is
He
really
is
gonna do
not.
this?
This is bad. Oh, no.
No,
Well,
this is sick.
I'm about to meet Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
And
What kind of
there
twisted
goes my
individual
van.
would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz.
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
You son of a bitch. Wow. This just intensified 100%. My oh my. He's going to catch these hands. Buzz uses the song Elias wrote about him to keep cats and dogs away from his van. Oh, God. 2K, you've done it justice.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
Because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I don't think I'm right to wrestle, ladies and gentlemen. He was holding his ribs pretty heavily there. We shall see how this goes down. Wyatt's definitely got the upper hand. Kurt Angle?
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
There is nothing that could stop me from getting revenge on Bray for what he did, Kurt. Absolutely nothing. He torched my van. I've had my share of battles with Bray Wyatt in the past, so I know what you're feeling right now. Did he ever set fire to something valuable of yours? No, and I'm sorry about that, but if I could give you some advice, it would be dig down and find a violent place deep within yourself, which I imagine wouldn't be too hard considering. No, it won't. Good luck, and remember, when it comes to Bray, be prepared for anything. I will be. I don't know why you didn't want to talk to me, Bella.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only
Get
person
that
I
hug,
should be
Drew.
worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Bailey wants in. Bailey want to be smashing. You get in on that action. Okay, so we've spoken to Kurt. We've spoken to Finn. Sasha's hug attempt was denied. Bit unfortunate there. I can see she's showing a bit of a liking to our man, but I think it's time to go to our match. What the fuck is going on here? What in the hell?
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
What the hell just happened? This is some next level creepy shit. Is he taking us to the Wyatt compound? What the hell? Follow the figure with the bat, follow the figure with the sledgehammer. Well, the figure with the bat looks like the masked attacker, which we know is Barron Blade. We'll go with sledgehammer, because that looked like Triple H. And he's been a thorn in our side, so if we get to take on Triple H in some way or form, I've got a lot of anger I've got to take out on that man. But he looked a hell of a lot different. What the hell's that? Triple H is a zombie. Alright, this is messed up. What the hell's even going on? Player must win by KO. Against zombie Triple H. Which sounds like he's made of steel every time I hit him with a sledgehammer. What the hell is even going on? I mean, this is sick, don't get me wrong, but what even is this? The mind games of Bray Wyatt wins again. DDT! Thank you. This definitely reminds me of when the New Day fought against the Wyatt family and they had that fight at the compound. Okay, so we can't throw him into any of these cars to interact with them. That sucks. Come on, Hunter, you got to do better than that. Went for the signature there, and Triple H just not having a bar of it. The ambience in the background is so creepy, I love it. Kendo stick. That was a nice suplex, Triple H. Good suplex, Triple H. I'll give you that. Snap DDT, get wrecked. Let's get this kendo stick going. Uh-oh. Ow! We're in a pretty precarious position here. Ow! Oh, spine buster. We are in trouble. We've got to make sure we get the knockout here. It's the only way we're going to win. We need to whittle his health down. Triple H gets it again. God damn it! Okay, we've just stored a finisher. Whoop! Swing life away. There it is. Demoise device. Can we set him up for a second one? The first one's not going to be enough. Can we hit 2 in a row for the knockout? No, we cannot. He just wants to block everything, this guy. I mean, I understand the concept of having Triple H and Barron Blade as selectable people to take on in a Bray Wyatt, like, mindscape. But if the feud's against Bray, and he's brought us here, I would prefer that we took Bray on. And now it makes me think, are we actually fighting Triple H? Or Barron Blade, depending on selection? Because Bray Wyatt physically dragged us here, so I'm now starting to question whether this is happening in our own head. It's so trippy. We have no stamina. Swing life away again, that's it. He's knocked out. Get wrecked. Kneeling over him. Get the hell out of here, Triple H. Keep holding me back. Oh, now we're going to see some instant replay action of the fight that might have never happened in real life. The design of the zombie Triple H is actually pretty sick. Ow! This is just so messed up. What is going on? Okay, so we took out zombie Triple H. Barron Blade, assuming that's Barron Blade, the masked attacker, has just clobbered us with a baseball bat and dragged us off into the abyss. Here he is. Mr. Wyatt. You want to drag me out to your compound? I ain't lying down. Okay, maybe I am lying down. Can I run you over with your tractor? I'm not going to be able to do any moves to you because you're a super heavyweight, aren't you? We're going to have to go toe-to-toe with the weapons. Ow! Oh, here we go. Oh! Down for the count. That looks like it hurt. I'm right next to a kendo stick, however. Bray Wyatt's next to a bin. Oh, plank of wood. Where the hell did that come from? Get smacked with a 2x4, boy. Get Bray Wyatt to yellow health, then bring him to the porch of the cabin. I mean, I can try. Every time I go for a grapple attempt, he's just too big a man to throw around. I can't even clothesline the bloke. Can I pick up those trash cans over there? See those trash cans over there, Bray? As much as I love you, that's synonymous with your title run. Absolute trash. He's just having his way with me here. Every which way. Physically, sexually, he's just dominating me. Right, kendo stick. We've got to hit it. We've got to hit it. Come here, Bray. No. Trash cans. Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to get him down to yellow health if he's blocking everything? People did warn me that this game was going to get gradually harder as you go along, but I didn't take them as seriously as I should have. That's a nice tree you've got there, Bray. Bad news is we can't block anything, so we've got to just get around him. Let's get this kendo stick. Yeah, cop that. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh! Sister Abigail off the wall. Get Bray Wyatt to red health. I've struggled enough to get him to yellow health. Are you serious right now? I've literally been fighting him for 5 minutes since that last point. Can we hit it? Oh, thank God. We managed to hit the signature. Can we hit the finisher? If we hit this finisher, he'll be down to red health, surely. Land it. Oh, the downtown barrel does it. Thank God for that. I thought I was never going to get to the point we were at. Alright, Bray. Get your ass up and get over this porch, please. Come on. I'm right here, Bray. Come have a seat in your chair. I'm waiting. Somehow he managed to be on the ground. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Stuff him. Set his whole house on fire. Stuff him. That's what happens, Bray. You burned down my van, I burned down your house. Have fun living on the streets, boy. And that's another chapter wrapped up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring this episode to a close. What an episode it has been. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for joining me as always. If you have been enjoying this series, be sure to leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself. Cannot thank you guys enough for that. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to go check out. Urge you to do so. If you enjoy what I'm throwing down, pledge your allegiance to the Godzilla Nation by hitting subscribe. Kurt Angle's here for a chat. What do you want, Kurt? I'm trying to do an outro.
How are you feeling today?
Shit house.
Not great. I'm sore. I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship.
Of course he
due to
is.
the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Triple H is one of my favourite superstars of all time, but in this game, he is nothing but a piece of shit. God damn it. Social media links are down below. You can check me out on those guys. Playlist for this series in the description as well if you haven't seen any previous installments. Hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time something brand new hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.